Hi and welcome back. Today we are in a little bit of a change of scenery. That is because I'm doing a what's in my car video. I recently, like very recently, got a new car and it was very unexpected. But Lula, my old car, she was a 2012 Jeep Compass. I've only ever had and driven Jeeps as cars of my own. Yeah, she died. She's dead. Dead as a fucking doornail and worth nothing. And the ironic part of all of this was I was considering trading in the car because I was worried that she was going to die. And then within this same week process of me starting to consider this and be like, should I try and trade in my car? And I was really like actually about to go to a dealership and do the whole shebang of like, what's she worth? Yeah, Lula was like, I don't want to be worth anything. So I'm gonna die. And she died in the middle of the road, a very, very busy intersection. Here we are now with a new car. I'm so grateful, so blessed that it even could work out and that I am fortunate enough to have a car die and within a couple days get another one. Trust me, I am so grateful and that's so surreal. The last time that I wrecked my first car, it took me almost a full year until I got a new car. So this definitely isn't like a regular occurrence or anything by that matter. Yeah, I figured since I'm just really excited about it and I actually love the car so much and I love how it turned out, and my biggest thing to brag about right now is how good my car smells. It smells so good. So yeah, I figured I would do a fun what's in my car video. For once, I have a really fun, cool car, at least I think. Her name's a funny one. It is Princess, but in Indonesian. So that is Putri. I named her that after my grandfather. He always calls me Princess, always has, always will. No one else can call me that. I actually hate that nickname more than I hate life itself. But when he calls me that, that's all it takes. I wanted to name the car after him because I just love him so much. She looks like a princess and she acts like one, so I call her P. And now it's just me and P against the world. Somebody actually already hit her. So if you are watching and you hit a 2021 white Mazda CX-5 within the last 2 weeks, fuck you, and I hope you're having a really bad week. So yeah, now I have a little bit of a damaged car. But it's fine. At least the car drives, and that's all that I truly care about. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I figured I'd start off inside because I have never filmed outside before and there are people out here. So it's not because it was actually my choice. We're gonna start with the inside footage first, and I do have the car on so that we can see all of its features in its glory. Okay, so inside I have your normal windows, child lock, rear view mirrors. This is just the basic CX-5 model, so it has the TCS and the lane departure, so those are the two buttons that I have control over. And then I did get smelly goods. These are just the Febreze Unstoppables, and I have one there and one in that one. So yes, so basically the interior is a very whitish beige color but also black, and I love it so much. There is also a sunroof, which is one of my absolute favorite things ever, so I was so excited to beige plus a sunroof was just music to my ears. When I was scoping out this car, I was like, I really hope I end up with this one. And I did, so yay. So basically in here, I have a little trash can that I got off of Amazon. It's a pack of 2, so there's one on the passenger side, but you just push like that. And it's really handy dandy. And then in here, this is really cute. So it's actually a thing for wipes. So this just helps it from drying out. I love to have this type of stuff on hand because I often spill things or something will get on something and I just want to wipe it down. So it's just really nice to have that on hand. Okay, so I went ahead and turned the car on so that we can see all of her features. It's very fun. I mean, I just wanted a car that would drive when I press down on the gas. And I got that and so much more. She will drive on her own. She'll stop on her own, which I think is bizarre. So this is the steering wheel. She's cute, she's fun. I did get a cover off of Amazon as well. This is what the dash looks like. think that's what that's called. God, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's very simple. This is fun. That little part shows the mileage, the temperature, your fuel level, and then your cruise control, which is like one of the coolest features because it really will start and stop on its own. You can set it to car lengths ahead, car lengths behind, stuff like that. It'll match the speed, and then it will come to a complete stop if it's set and on. So that's like a really cool feature. Another cool feature about this one is you can change the screen to like change what it's displaying, but this one's my favorite because it'll show if anything's in your blind spot, it'll show if there's a car within those car lengths ahead of you, and all sorts of different stuff. So it's actually really cool what this features. Then on the steering wheel itself, it has very simple things. So it has your volume control, it has your song control, so you can skip, rewind, you can answer a phone call, hang up a phone call, honk your horn at all the assholes in front of you. And then this is all the stuff for the cruise control, and then this is just to turn it on or off if you wanted to. And there's some more stuff you can do with this, but this is not a car tutorial because a bitch can barely even drive this car. So that is what's on my side. And then over here, so this is the screen that it comes with. I do it with Apple Play all the time, so I will show that in a second. But I did also get this phone stand specifically for a Mazda, so I got this one and it fits just so well that I really don't care if I'm gonna use it or not because it's just really convenient to have. And then down here you have heated seats, you have your air, all that shenanigans. It's just so fun. There's also a press start, so my keys is just a fob, which I also did get a case for this. So another thing that I did get is this case for the key fob off of Amazon. It's really cute, and it just helps protect the key fob. In the console area, basically what I did was I got these little guys that go in between the seats here so that it doesn't get like, you don't drop all that stuff in between. It doesn't fit much, not too much room in between. If there's ever papers, I guess I could put that in there, or sort of my phone fits. I mean, like, it is what it is, but it definitely helps and it just looks a little cute, I suppose. I did also get these little things for my cup holders, and obviously, as you can see, my water bottle. This is like my favorite thing ever. It's a chapstick holder, and this is my literal favorite thing of life right now. It's the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, and I have the vanilla one in here, and I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I think this is hilarious. And then my car actually came with this, but it is a like additional thing you can buy for a Mazda CX-5. Basically, it has a USB and then it has wireless charging, so that is a lot of fun and very convenient. But since I use Apple Play, I don't have to put my phone on there, but if I have anybody driving with me, it's really convenient. And then I do also have my go-to mints just right there and ready to go. Up here, I have this visor organizer thing. So basically, I have my Bath & Body Works little smelly good. I have this Touchland hand sanitizer right there. And then, yeah, it just clips on like that. That's an old photo of me and my grandpa. And yeah, so that just flew out of there, but we're gonna ignore that. And then in here, this is where you can keep sunglasses. Mine are currently in my purse. This is my favorite thing ever because I have to go everywhere with a tissue box, and now I don't have to worry about bringing one in my car. It's amazing. Like, come on, it's just so creative. So this is a different mirror. As you can see, it's massive. And I actually really like it. You can see so much out of it. It clipped on really, really easily to the original mirror, and I really like it. Very affordable. And then this is just a smelly good thing, and it's really fun. You just like tip it over to get it to smell, and then it like the scent goes into the lid. Yeah, it's really, really nice. So that's the front of my car as far as all of that. Again, I did put that trash can over there as well. It was a 2-pack. And then for the seatbelt, I did get these soft little seatbelt covers because I'm obsessed with these. And it also was a 2-pack, so there's one over there. And then in here, I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. So I have this, I found this coin organizer. I don't have any in there yet, but usually, at least in like my old cars, I get change all the time, and it just makes my car so messy. And with this car, I don't want it messy at all. That's gonna be really convenient. And here, it basically, this little thing lifts out, which is pretty cool. And here, it's fun. So this is the cord for Apple CarPlay. A lot of people, I'm sure, like, this is a pretty big downside, is having to have a cord for your car. It is Bluetooth, it's just not Bluetooth for Apple CarPlay. I personally don't mind, but some people have a problem with that, so that is something to note, I guess, if you're trying to like get a car like this. But in here, I have very basic stuff. So this is a little first aid kit that I found off of Amazon. This is so much fun. Actually, it's a manicure set, so you open it up and it literally has all this stuff. And I'm just like, how handy dandy is that? And it actually has come in handy. This is one of my favorite body sprays right now. It is the Brazilian Crush brand, and it's the pistachio and salted caramel one. I like it a lot because it can go on your hair too, which is hard to find, and the smell is just amazing. I also have Lysol because why not? Sometimes you need that. I also finally decided to put scissors in my car because I always need them and don't have them in my car, so I'm very happy that I finally remembered to do that. I have these mints as well. This is the watermelon flavored one, and then this is a little brush just to like brush some dust off of the dashboard and like whatever. And then I do have a little USB cube just in case, but this is really like neat because it comes with 2 USBs right there, and then it'll like, the cord can sit right there when that closes, so it doesn't like, you know, get all wonky. So that way if you do have a passenger, they can also do this if you didn't have like the wireless phone charging or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that is pretty much all that's in here. So yeah, that is everything in the front of my car. That is what I see the most. And now I'll just show you like a little bit of the trunk and the back seats, and then that will be everything. Okay, so opening up the back door, the lighting is kind of awful, but we're gonna deal with it. Oh my goodness, so I put a blanket down here because I am just the queen of cozy things and I love it. I also have one of these scents back here, and then this car does come with backseat pockets, which is super convenient. So I have this little pouch. So this pouch, I just put some masks in there, some bug spray, some smelly goods, some lotion, just kind of like random things that you might need or want, especially as a passenger. If you're sitting in the back seat and you need a few things, then there you go. So yeah, I just put that in there, and it's just really easy for me to access or anybody else. And then this one, I have a handy dandy umbrella because who does not need that? And the cool thing with this car is it does have this. So it has 2 cup holders. It actually lifts up. You have 2 USB chargers here, and then I also have these that I can put in there. They won't stay in there. That's why they're just kind of sitting here. I also have another Touchland hand sanitizing spray. Yeah, so that's all that's in the back seat. Okay, so last but not least, we have the trunk. This is just the overview of it. It has amazing space. I have reusable bags in here. I have a grocery cart thing that has wheels on it, and so I can bring my groceries up. I got a little handheld vacuum, so that's really fun. Yay. And then these are really cool. They're reusable paper towels basically, but it's in this like massive roll, and I thought that that would really come in handy. All of this is off Amazon, so yeah, that all fits right there. And then I have these 2 storage bins. So this just holds basically like beauty and skincare stuff that I might need just on the go. So it just has all my little backups, and they're really nice and very convenient. I also do have an extra tote bag that's a little smaller than mine in case I want to switch it out for some reason. And yeah, and then in this one, this is like my road trip bin. So this is a travel pillow and blanket. This is a Infinity Travel neck pillow. It is the best thing ever. I actually loved it so much that I got another one for inside of the house. And then I have like kind of more boring stuff. So we have backup shoes, backup hand sanitizer, a extension cord, another USB plug, a jacket, and a towel. And then I have glass wipe cleaners. And then in this little pouch, I just have the refillables for the tissues, and then more masks. Very, very simple. But yeah, so I just kind of keep those in the bins back here, and I love it because I just kind of have everything that I need on the go, but it still looks very minimal and simple. So yeah, so the Apple CarPlay is probably one of my favorite things I've ever used in my life. I was so excited that it had it. I didn't know much about it at all, but then I educated myself a little bit. So this is how I have mine set up. I use Waze for my go-to map app. Wow, okay. Great language there. And then I have my Spotify that shows right there. This is not touchscreen. You control it right here actually. So this, but like all these buttons do stuff. This is the volume button. This car also does have a sport mode, just random thing, and manual, which is interesting. Never gonna use that. Then it also has a brake hold, and then that's the emergency brake. So basically, so I control it with this knob, but you go over and you can scroll down, and this is where you have all of your apps. You can just have a variety of different things. My go-to is obviously Waze and Spotify, sometimes Audible because I do enjoy listening to audiobooks. And then when I want it to get back to those widgets, I suppose you could say, I just click that thing down there and then there you go. So super fun. I love it. And also in here, I just have very basic, simple stuff, but I do have Windex wipes. And then I also have this sanitizing spray that's vanilla scented, so it makes the car still smell good, but also like eliminates odor and freshens the air. And then I also have one of the like hand sanitizing mists that I showed. This is a case for it. I just don't have anywhere to put it right now, so it's just chilling in here. Yeah, that is everything in my new car. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want anything that I mentioned, I will try to link some stuff down below. If there's something that I didn't, just comment down below and I'll definitely be able to find it and send you a link. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it maybe like gave you some inspiration to clean or organize your car or whatever it may be. I always loved watching these types of videos, but couldn't really do it with my old dirty Jeep. R.I.P. Lula, we love her to death, but this is just so exciting. I can't believe that I got a car like this, let alone like driving it. And I'm finally, it's been about 2 weeks now, I'm finally getting used to driving such a nice car. I know that this is not like a luxury car, but to me it is. Again, I'm used to very old Jeeps, and I'm just so grateful that I'm blessed and fortunate enough to get such a nice car, especially on incredibly short notice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey, what's in my car? That's it. Not me trying to film a car video, but I'm too scared of people, and there's somebody outside, and so now I'm just sitting in my car with nothing but this camera on my phone, waiting. Yay. I recently got a new car. There are people and I'm so awkward and I can't do this.